back. Alright, there is audio. The music on the menu just runs out. Alarm. There we go. There we go. I'm back. Everything's fine. Well, okay. Let's try to do whatever it was I did. I don't know what happened. A lot of that was a mystery to me. Don't know why the audio cut out, don't know why my screen capture couldn't find it again. On my game capture rather. You can't pause the game, by the way. I know half of the things happened, but they all did. They all did happen. Right, we're back. Back with the bee. Everything's where we left it. Could have been worse timing. I could have been right on the final or something. I could have been having the best run of my life. Thankfully, right at the beginning that happened. Alright. You and me, Mojo King B. Let's do this thing. Didn't lift my thumb properly. Okay. Down from hiding. Fight me. Dang it. Just saw the ad pop up. I thought it would keep my my ad-free time. Hands still so tired. Not tired, cold I guess. Unwarmed. Fell out of timing. Wow, my jacket! Dog, you took my jacket! Right in the middle of the song. That's rude. Not giving it back. Not gonna give it back.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
I need it. It's mine. It's got sunflowers on it. I might do my warm ups. I might go do a Pampas and a flying go. I feel like there needs to be like an actual little warm up routine for this, like to loosen up the wrist and get the thumbs moving. I feel like you could get a Gitaroo Man related injury from going into a level that's too hard, too cold. I feel like there's something that could get strained. It's an intense game. It should be part of the tutorial already. Couple Gitaroo syndrome. Just in that right hand that does all this tapping. See if we can get close to full health. This one's a tricky one to get full health on. Oh no, now I'm definitely not going to get full health. Ah, I still got it, I still got it. I was kind of doing the thing where you like, it's proof that I'm releasing at the end of my notes, just before they finish. To get the max charge. Rush out the joints. Hello! How's it going? Hello! Caught me doing my warm-ups. Right, not bad. I was trying to work out what the voice in the background is saying. Like, I should get a medal for... I don't know what the word is. It's like floor panels. Alright, getting straight into the final, nice. It's good placement, getting straight into the Pampas final. Yeah, I'm good too. They had to travel for work yesterday, so that was always tiring, I had to go quite far. Ah, I went out on the final. That's right, that's a good place to be, that's not terrible. We were nice when I'd finished it because our final's not hard, but just missed one phrase. My pause can go doing, but not that important. It was just supposed to be like someone I work with was coming in, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll meet you in the office. But they didn't come. so I was just in the office for no reason, and it's a lot of travel there and back. It's annoying. But hello, I did buy those sour beers we were talking about before on stream last week. If you check out my Twitter, I put up a picture. I'll stick the link in chat. Yeah. All my thing got an upgrade now. All my buttons look different. This one. Ah, sour beers. So I put up a picture of the one I'm drinking now. This is the first one I've tried of the pack. I bought like a big assorted pack. Hey, what's that? And the one I'm trying now is apricot, and it's really sour. Like, it's really good. It's got so much flavour. Like, I let someone else have a sip of it, and they physically recoiled at how sour it was. Big white chicken bacon. Check it out, check it out. But yeah, it's really tasty. It's sour like a sweet, like a sour candy. It's really sour. It's tasty. It doesn't taste like a beer at all. It just tastes like flavour, which is what I want out of my beers. For it to not taste like beer. That's my ideal. The song is so good. Better if I hit the notes. I'm glad I can hit those ones, even though I don't seem to always get the charge for them. And it's great. Nice design colours. Yes, it is really colourful. It's got like a text, like the label's textured, so it feels like really like heavy and good. There's only like, so I got a pack of 12, and only one of them doesn't have a textured label. One of them is smooth, and I don't know why. But they all look pretty exciting. There you go, got that one. There's I think one not sour one. It's one stout, but the stout, it still sounds like it's got lots of flavour. It's like coconut, chocolate, and hazelnut, I think. I'm looking forward to that one too, even if it's not sour. All the rest is sour though. Oh, okay, that was a bad start. Apricot makes people recoil now too, that's wrong. It's like, apricots aren't innately particularly sour. But this drink is incredibly sour. It's like, I don't know if you've had like sour apricot candies. Like, I think they're like the rings with the like sugar on. It kind of tastes like one of those. It doesn't taste like the fruit. Like, it tastes very artificial. But I like that.
Oh, you lose.
Like, it does taste like apricot as well. But yeah, it tastes more like an apricot candy than like biting into an apricot. Because it's got a lot of sour. My first thing I sip to was like, oh, it started off sweet. It took quite a big sip and then they're like, BAM! Sour! It all hit at once. So the taste is more natural. It's only so natural a sour taste can be. Unless it's like a kiwi fruit. It's pretty acidic. Oh, it does contain apricot, don't worry. The apricot's pretty high up there. Let me look at the ingredients. I don't know a lot of the ingredients, but apricot is up there. So they do use natural apricots. I guess it's just the amount of sort of acidic sour taste was makes it taste more artificial. But it's a good time. Nailed it. I was googling what the difference between jazz and blues were, because this song is called B-Jam Blues. But everyone always associates it with jazz. I was like, what's the difference between blues and jazz? And it said that blues is more often has lyrics. So I think that's why the frogs sing. I think it's to make it more bluesy. There were some other things as well. But a big difference is lyrics, apparently. Okay. Also like the upbeatness and stuff. I mean, this song's pretty upbeat, so that probably makes it more jazzy.
Oh, man.
I'm technically be playing like a trumpet, but I was wondering if I could like play my saxophone to sound similar to his part in this song. That'd be cool. I'm no good at playing by ear though, I'd have to try and like hunt down some notes. Bye. The crinkly bit did me some damage.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
part where the audio went all crispy wasn't the most helpful thing. Yeah, I wonder if I could entire pitch, so it'd probably like be an alto saxophone, that would probably sound most similar. That'd be funky. And I'd have to find someone who can play guitar to do Gitaroo Man's parts. then have a real fight. A real Gitaroo fight. I'd have to get a bee costume though. Oh no, that would be fulfilling the prophecy of being a skink bee, and I already said that wouldn't happen. That could be some great like street performance. Like people just turning up in costumes and having Lord Gitaroo Man fight like in random places. That'd be sweet. Doesn't need the little backup band as well. Just up helping. Oh, it's fun. Oh, so early in the song still. I remember being constantly going there. Yes! Against funky costumes. I like how the like symphonic orchestras do like video game soundtracks and stuff. Just have a couple turn up like this. I should be going to the tree. Ah, close.
Oh, you lose.
Gotta be sure to include the feminine voice too, exactly, yes.
What's up with it?
Yeah, you gotta have a lady with a sexy voice yelling who wins and who loses. And you also have a couple of frog costume vocalists. Or at least a frog hat. For the yeah-yeahs in the background. That could be so good. That's costumes.
What? You want catch? Again?
I guess it's one of those just like they usually have the thing playing in the background, don't they? They usually have someone playing it. If they mess up a note, they have to like miss it as well. Gotta react in real time. Oh, you gotta have a puma as well. You gotta have a little dog running around in a costume. Just partying. Just little dog partying in the background. no. Let's sit further back. I am pretty close to the screen. I don't think I scooched back after having to fix my game capture. You'd have to basically rest my eyes on my TV screen. It's so dramatic, there's just lying on the floor. Okay, goodbye, Corrad. But I think my thumb is warming up. I said I was coming into this one cold. I think we're warming up. It's very weird when I play this game. I like, tense up a weird part of my arm. Like I tense up like my forearm when I play for some reason, and then it gets like really tired and it gets like hard to move my thumb. So I'm trying to keep my arm floppier. You gotta control all the muscles when it comes to Gitaroo Man. You gotta be in total control of your arms and hands. All the muscles in your body. Be in complete control. Resident Evil 4 is coming out due next week. Yes. I was gonna say, is that a remake? Yes. I think it will be a remake. That's the Tetris Inventory Resident Evil. I wasn't planning on grabbing it, but if everyone's raving about it, then that could change things. I haven't played any of the remakes of the Resident Evil games. I'll put it in charge, no problem, and just like, nope. I didn't really feel like dodging. Are you gonna grab it, Holly? I flicked my thumb off of all my face buttons. Just moved it wrong.
Oh man.
What? I think I flipped the direction as I hit that note. I have to get my angles better. I like flipped it up there. Yep, I didn't think that one was gonna last.
Oh, you lose.
I was missing some super easy ones there.
What's up with that?
That was annoying. Resident Evil 2 remake was very enjoyable, 3 was messier, but still enjoyable. Will forever change the series so they have to do it right. Yes, I think I might wait for reviews. I mostly just remember Tetris Inventory. I don't know if I ever played 4 or not, because I know I never played 3. Because 3 was the one I really wanted and then never got. Because 3 was Nemesis, wasn't it? Oh, the demo's out. Ooh, I might check it out then if it has a demo. Resting my hand for a sec. Yeah, if I have a demo, I might have a little look. I've got so many games to play. All the time, forever. Some pretty cool stuff came out on Game Pass recently, which is Guilty Gear Strive, which I've been wanting to play, and the new Soul Hackers. I think I played a bit of Soul Hackers on like DS. Apparently for Soul Hackers 2 you can just, it's kind of like a remake. That's what I've heard. You don't need to play the first one. I want to check those out, but I'm also playing Your Time to Die at the minute as well on my Steam Deck. Which works surprisingly well on my Steam Deck. I've been very surprised by how good that is on there. That's my bedtime gaming. Such a good game. Such a good game. I keep styling my notes at funny angles. I'm focusing so hard on the little arrow that comes out of the middle to see where I was going wrong, and my eyes went all funny. It was like the only thing I'm staring at. I was staring so intently at it.
Oh man.
Got a little turn on there. Got a little turn.
Oh man.
Might be training? He is. Okay. It's at least fair enough if I go on that one. No chance.
What's up with that?
One day I'll have that nailed. My thumb will be so agile and so strong. Just pew pew pew. No issues. But not yet. I haven't trained it up enough yet. It hasn't faced the Sambone trio yet. Doesn't have the experience necessary. I've been very impressed with the Steam Deck in general. It's been really fun. But yeah, I wasn't sure how well Your Time to Die would work on it. Because it was news, there weren't really any reviews. And it's like, there's a lot of pointing and clicking and stuff. Like I already knew the gameplay because I played it already when it was online, before it came out on Steam. I was like, I wonder if that'll work. It really does. Only once I've had to resort to the actual touchscreen for pointing and clicking, because it needed me to click so fast. Faster than I could click with this little like trackpad. And the trigger. I was playing Scarlet Hollow on it. Scarlet Hollow is really good.
Cool, man.
Not the tree. Not the tree yet. For some reason I thought those notes were dodging, coming at me. Nope, couldn't hit any of them.
Oh,
You dig the style of your attempt to die reminds you of Amori or Eve?
Come on, man. What's up with that?
I played Amori. I really liked Amori. Amori was fun. I don't think I played Eve myself, but I did watch someone play Eve. But yeah, the style of it is really cool. Like I really like the art and everything. The idea of it's lengthy. It's not too long. Like there's lots of it's like your decisions matter kind of thing. So it depends if you're gonna replay it and like get every ending or not. But it's not completely out yet. It's still waiting on it's early access right now, so it's still waiting on the last chapter to be released. I think it's the last chapter. Or the last chapter might be 3 parts, I can't remember. But yeah, I think it's the last chapter that's waiting on. But there's like a side story and stuff as well, so it depends how much time you want to put into it. It's a really good game, it's so worth it. But I think you get through the main game pretty fast, like the main storyline. Like if you're just playing it like once through kind of thing. But I'm just playing it at night before I go to bed for like a couple hours. Most nights. It's a good time. But yeah, I'm not sure what the time to beat it is. But I feel like it gets through the chapters like pretty fast. I think I'm on like chapter 3 right now. With not a ton of hours. Maybe I don't know how many hours. I would probably idle it, so my time on my game might not be accurate. So it's on a handheld console. But yeah, it definitely doesn't take long to go through it. There's not really too much in the way of filler or anything. Action packed. And all the characters are amazing. I love everything about it. Oh, okay, it came back this time. An issue with the sound going last time, earlier this stream. But that just seemed like one of the that happens sometimes. When it happened earlier, it didn't come back. Yeah. Okay, to the tree with you. Almost. I almost made it to the triangles.
Oh,
That one I really need to get the trick for. The other two, the patterns, I can do something about. That pattern just... I feel so helpless. I just don't know what to do about it. I got a little foot slipper thing under my desk. I was just getting that out. Sorry, help me with my foot. I have my feet in a warm thing. Like a little, like, slippery warm thing. Just good. I get the coldest of feet and fingers. So, nice to have the warmth. Accessible warmth. If my body can't manage my temperature, I'll have to have things that do. You know, someone stole my jacket earlier, so I gotta stay warm. What? Okay, we're back. Keep leaning so close to my screen. You know, you're lying on the couch at the tank top. You've got to regulate your temperature in a different way. Not tree time. Oh, look at the owl. Oh, no. Okay, I saw that pattern. I was like, I always mess up that bit of dodge.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
Every time. You hate to feel hard as all. No, poor threshold for that. Yeah, I'm personally bad in all temperatures. I get so cold that like I lose all the feeling in my extremities and they go blue. And then as soon as there's any sunlight, I will just burn. And be so stuffy. Yeah. It's kind of easy when it's cold because at least you can warm up. It's harder to cool down when it's hot. Yes, I have my fingers go blue. Fingers go blue, skin goes red. Either way. I'm just a cold skink. Cold-blooded creatures were not made for human form.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo,
What funny creature. Yes, exactly.
What?
But also, I spend too much time indoors. I have no sun tolerance either. I only have artificial UV lighting. Not the real deal. But I'll be kind of sad when it turns hot because I won't be able to use my really cool blanket anymore once it's warm. And I've been really liking hanging out under my new blanket that I got for my birthday. Yeah, exactly like that. It's kind of orange, not that orange. What? So it's time to get our blankets. Oh, sit back. There we go. Am I 2 foot back? Am I still visible? I am still visible. Good.
Oh, man.
Ah, not my day so far.
Come on, man.
Did say I was a
What's
little
up with
sleepy
that?
coming into this one. That's going to be my excuse. So sleepy. The pain, the pain. Alright, back in, back in. Don't let the bee win. I'll get my chair where I want it. There we go. Turn around and move the back further up now. So I'm not a million miles away when I lean back. But I'm hopefully far enough away to be reasonable on my screen. I do love my big new monitor, but it is really hard to remember that it is a TV and that I shouldn't sit really close to it. It's just like my default computer sitting position, so close. Oh, Magic King Bee, fall to me so that I can move on. I'm ready for my next fight. It gets like kind of easy after Mojo King Bee for a while. That'll be as stuck as I'll get for a while. There's a dog barking outside my house. Keeps on barking outside my house. Ah, close. At least that one I could sort of handle, even though I wasn't ready for it.
Come on, man. What's up?
I'm close to being able to handle that one. Oh, I think my audio stopped for a sec, but that's okay, it's back. Hey, get to that final one day. And you'll get to see the great little final video. There are many finals that I think are super cool, but I think Mojo King Bee's final is my favourite final. Just for like the little video that happens at the same time, for some reason. Like, there's one specific scene that always amuses me in the final. You have to see when we get there. Nope, not the tree yet. Not the tree yet. Ah! I'll go back. Okay, into the tree with you. Yes! Ah! Just the bear started hitting the tree.
Lose.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
I heard the first bash in the background. And I'd had more help if I played it better. If I played it perfectly, I would have won. If only. I went farther, I did. Occasionally even get as far as the bear. When the stars align. The problem is that I don't know the tune of what happens after the tree very well, so it's really hard to play the attack. So I can't get it in my head what it sounds like. And depending on the pattern you got, all the attack phases sound really different. To get that to be a more reliable distance.
Cool, man.
Nope, not time. It's not time. Things went bad. I lost my pattern on the repeating the parts.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
It always makes it trickier. I do feel slightly justified in being stuck on Mojo King B because I found like it's kind of like an old wiki thing. Recently that gave Mojo King B the same difficulty rating as the level that's also known as like to be the most difficult one, the Sambone Trio. So, and they said they got stuck on it for a long time on this one. So I do feel a bit more justified. I look at it and go, on Masters mode, yeah, on Masters mode. I think it might be, you've referenced like a little wiki thing a few times that you've seen as well, it might be the same one. Yeah, it makes me feel a bit more justified. Go look at it and go, it's only the 3rd level, I shouldn't be stuck. So, well, if someone's like saying it's as hard as like the 7th level, then I guess it's alright. It gets easier after here. You went on normal as well. Normal Chris yes. I mean, when I jumped into playing Gitaroo Man for the first time in many years, I did just jump straight into hard mode. And then at Sambone Trio stopped playing hard mode and went to normal. It was too hard for me at the time. A true gamer, exactly. I regret it a bit, I struggled on some levels. Much more than I would have on normal. I could probably just sail through it on normal. Not too many issues. Yeah, Masters is definitely the, you know, actual challenge of the game.
Oh, man.
The real game. Yeah, hard mode is just like, it follows the same track as normal mode, but it just punishes you more for misses than normal mode. And Masters mode where it all combines into true terror. And what a challenge, yes! Goodbye. And what a challenge. Am I overboard with it? It's supposed to be extreme, so I found it to be, yes. Yes.
What's up with that?
I want it to be like a point of honour once I can just like play through it, no problem. Oh, Masters. I'm ready for it to be a great achievement. Then I gotta S-rank them all. Become the best Gitaroo Man player in the world. Then fight someone for the title. But like, with fists. Physically fight them. Break their fingers so that only I can play it. I assume that's how it would go. Yeah, it is definitely very difficult.
Everybody, there's a new king in town.
Well, people should play it. People love hard games. One catch. Yeah, hopefully, well, maybe it'll be clean, smooth sailing off to Mojo King V. I do remember Benkei the first time, so that's next level. Giving me some trouble with my one thumb on dodging. Is a short level. Big Guitar Man must know. With all the emojis. People just look at me in terror. I thought that first one was a Katamari character, but I think it's a crown. The others will look on in fear, knowing what I had to do to get that achievement. They'll fear how strong my thumb is. You say Katamari? I just already remember some of the nostalgia. I don't know if it looks like a Katamari character. It really does. I haven't played much Katamari, but it is fun. Ah, dang it. I just can't do that dodge. I don't know, that dodge just is too much.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
I always mess it up. Okay, I think I played Katamari Damacy? Oh, did I play Katamari Forever? No, I think it was Katamari Damacy. I don't remember what on. It was a handheld console. I don't know, I don't remember what I played it on. Some sort of handheld. Maybe like PS Vita? Probably Vita. I played a lot of things on Vita. yeah, Vita sounds right. I think it's a Sony game. Or like was on PlayStation consoles. Yeah, it's a chill game. I like Katamari. Rolling stuff up. Vibing and rolling stuff up. Sometimes specific stuff, but mostly just stuff. Hello Shadow Stripes, hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh. Oh my god. Didn't get the long one. Same. Thank you for the luck. I'm gonna need it. I'm not having a strong day. Still on the sleepy side. We got basically to the bear once. That was good. Yeah, I was on PS3 as well. Yeah, that's sad life. I love my Vita. My Vita had a great life. Whenever I think of the PS3, I always just think of... Dang it. I'm sure it's PS3 that had Tokyo Jungle. I think we talked about Tokyo Jungle before.
Man, what's
That's a
up
good
with
time.
that?
There's potential. It's best series can port on console, so there's always no point buying it. Yeah, yeah, it's like very not supported anymore. But the Vita was interesting because it never lost its value. It was always expensive to buy. It never really went down very much because even though it was way less popular, like in the West, it was still really going really well in Japan. So they couldn't lower the price in like some countries and not others. So it just stayed at a really high price everywhere, even though it wasn't doing super well everywhere. I love my Vita. I played so much on my Vita. I had so many things downloaded on it. Vita was so good. I played Persona on that thing. Played my Persona 4 Golden, learned about Persona, played Persona 3. My first Persona game though was, in fact, it was Persona 4 Arena. That was my first Persona game. It was the fighting game. And I was like, oh, these characters seem really cool. I'm gonna buy Persona 4 and a Vita and play it. Yeah, I played everything on my Vita. Everything. Trying to see if I can see my games from here so I can remember some of the good ones, but I can't. There's one really cool one I played. Lost Dimension, that's what it was called. Lost Dimension. It was about like, it was like a tactics kind of game with people with superpowers, but in every like it was kind of like a roguelike, and like 2 of the people would be traitors, and you'd have to try and work out who they were by talking to them and stuff. But it was like randomized each time. And so you try and work out who it was, and you had to like get rid of someone every floor or something, and try and like work out which ones were the baddies. That was a really fun game. I don't remember playing Gravity Rush. No, I haven't played Gravity Rush. I do not know what that game is. What kind of game is Gravity Rush? I've heard of it for sure. But I don't, yeah, I can't think of what it would look like at all. In my head it's like a platformer, but I don't know. Could be anything. Get in the tree. And then kill me. And then end me.
Oh, you lose.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
I wish I knew the secret behind getting that pattern. Like, how to combat it. I just can't work it out. I can't work out how to press it right. So you consider him ending. It's an action RPG with platform elements. Okay. Action RPG with platform elements. I still can't imagine it. I'm trying to rack my brain for like any images that I might have stored. Is that when you kill gravity both around and fight? Okay. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like a good time. So I'm not a big fan of platformers, but that sounds like sounds like not a platformer. It sounds like you fight stuff, which sounds good. The platformers I liked Super Meat Boy. There's probably a bunch of PlayStation ones that are platformers that I liked. Maybe more modern games. Not a really fan of platformers. No, I play Crash Bandicoot and Abe's Odyssey and stuff. Definitely sessions at various cuts. Okay, that's good. Good for me.
Oh, man.
There keep being moments tonight where I'm like, man, I'm really off today. And then I just like a nail section. I'm like, yeah, never mind. I was looking over at chat. I was looking over at chat to see what was going on. Instead of focusing on my game.
Oh, you lose.
Come on, man. What's up
You
with
find
that?
the defense, but oh, I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. Shadow Stripes. Fine. So everyone with their purple names. If I was to play, defense parts go so fast that your thumb doesn't have enough time to rise up from the button, so it doesn't sort of rolls. Yes, yes. I'm definitely I definitely mush my buttons sometimes. I definitely find myself mushing my buttons, especially when it comes to the like sort of square X circle part that I can't do. I hope I find the right mushing for that. But yeah, I definitely find myself mushing the buttons. I was fine, sometimes my thumb just won't cooperate at all. It just won't move. That's also a good one. Or it's like, yeah, you see a note coming, you're like, alright, I need to lift my thumb, I need to press it again. And it's like, nah, that's alright, I'll stay here. I'll just stay pressed. Oh, thanks. Hey, no, about confusion. Now you match Pokemon community game. Hello, nice to see you now. The jacket comes out. Yes! Yog took my jacket earlier. Jacket has been claimed. Okay. I'm very unfocused today. I keep aiming my direction control. Yeah, my little top physics are great. Wiggle wiggle. Yeah, my artist is very good. Christopher. Honestly, I'm not honestly sure how to say my artist's name. I don't know if it's Chris or Prize, but I'm assuming Chris. And they're amazing. Yeah, I like the swishing at the bottom of it. Swish, 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 swish. Ah!
Oh, you.
Now what can you? There you go, you're blue now.
Come on, man.
Yes, enjoy the Shadow Stripes. Thank you for looking. Thank you for coming back. Always good to see you. And see your little grooving cat, your vibing cat. Stretch. You don't wiggle my chair into a better position. Something like that. I did something in my gym and I messed up like my shoulder and my back a bit I have no idea what I was doing. My shoulder finally seems to have sorted itself out. Like I clicked it in a really weird way last night. That seems to have fixed it a bit. The top of my back is still a little bit weird. Skinky old. Skinky old. Yeah. Skinky old. That's what I get for putting weights on my shoulders. I took it easy for a few days, so I think it's back. I was too hungover on Sunday to face the gym. I was lying in bed like, nah, not today. But yesterday I was out all day with work. I was too tired by the time I got home, so I've had 2 rest days. I could pretend it was because my shoulder was hurting, that's why I needed to take the rest days. My friend made some potent drinks at the party that was that day. There was like a fruit punch that one friend is very good at making. I drank too much of that. So delicious. Another friend made a homemade limoncello, which I think everyone's scared of. Because he was always describing it as it's just lemons and vodka, so I think no one wanted to try it, but it was really tasty. But I drank too much of that, and it was great. You should go into the tree. I was ready, but I didn't feel ready.
Come on, man. What's up with
I'll point in the middle of that. You know when you catch something in the corner of your vision and you kind of make up what it is, and then you've got to look to confirm that it isn't like a demon staring at you. I got that partway through. I thought my game capture on my other screen was like definitely a face staring at me. I was just like, what's happening? I had to look over, I was like, no demons in my monitor. I got that earlier today. I saw the back of my chair out of the corner of my eye, and I was convinced it was like a person that spun around, and I thought they were like behind me still. I was like, no, it's a chair, it's a chair. Like, I had a mirror nearby, I could see it was a chair. It wasn't the person on my back. Like a jumpy day, I guess. I pressed that last note like way too early and then I panicked and just kept pressing it at the wrong time. Because shaking my head at myself for whatever went wrong there. I keep losing that pattern. It's like super easy. Now that I got the hang of it, it's super easy. I'll have to lose the hang of it. Apparently I didn't lift my thumb up.
Oh, you lose.
It is a disaster today.
Come on,
Disaster.
man. What's up with that?
That's right, we got to the bear. We got to the bear once. It's, you know, it's been my long break from Gitaroo Man. You know, I didn't play on Sunday. I only play it on streams. No secret practicing. That's illegal.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo,
Thought it'd be helpful, but it's illegal. No stream practice.
What? You want catch? Again?
Do you guys like the title of my stream today? Just trying to think of something, and then I wrote that one out. I had a moment where I just looked at it and I was like, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I like it. Nope, far from the tree. And now you get in the tree. I'll give you the good one. Oh. Ah! I wanted to get further.
You lose.
You're an idiot, you didn't get the title.
Come
No.
on, man.
The the song is called the Bee Jam Blues. So it's like, let's not be jam blues. See, it's a gonna get the Gitaroo Man deep lore. It relies on some things. Yeah, to be fair, it doesn't say the name of the song anywhere. Just so that you have to know, I guess. I don't think it says the name of the song anywhere. So yes, it's the BJ blues. That's also why I was looking at the difference between blues and jazz. I don't know what Pamper's song is called. I know Flying O is Flying to Your Heart. It's in BJ Blues. And I think the next song is called Void. And I don't know the second Benkei song. It's usually called like Enough Respect. That's what the lyric is. Yeah, it tells me someone in the bottom right corner, so yeah, I'm like, where it came from. Who made these songs? It must be somewhere, because I've always known this is called the BJ Blues, and I don't know where I would have got that information from. It must be somewhere. And this is like, it's from when I used to play Versus with my friend. Maybe that's it. Because you'd pick your songs, I think, by name. Dang. Thumb wasn't cooperating.
Oh, you lose.
I want to have a quick look actually. I want to see if the song titles are somewhere obvious. But the versus play is pretty cool because you get to that just says stage 1, 2. Curious. Or a little hand rest. I'm curious. Or like, is it in the collection? Oh no, the collection is just the stickers. My new character. Who's my new character? I don't know who my new character is. Which one's new? I feel like I looked at all these. I don't know. Either way, that's not where the song titles are. See if it's not where it is. Yeah, it must be from Versus. Have a little look in here. I forgot what the Versus screen even looks like. This is like local. Oh god. Free me. Okay, there we go. Oh, there you go, Twisted Reality. Yeah, because you get to play the enemy's side of all the songs. Twisted Reality, Flying to Your Heart. So this is where I learned all the song names from. BJ Blues. You can play as the bear. Then that is called Enough Respect. Oh, but you can't play Void. Oh, that makes sense actually. All right, get me out of here. Spoilers. The versus play looked cool, yes. The versus play was so fun. Yeah, I would go around my friend's house and we'd play the versus play a lot. But yeah, it was really cool that you could play the enemy's side of all the songs. Like, it makes it feel more like there's a track that the enemy is playing back at you whenever you're playing against them. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And you have to dodge as the enemy as well when it's like Gitaroo Man's turn and things, depending on which side you're playing. Yeah, I remember it being really, really fun. Can't quite remember all the rules because you could play it with 4 people there. I couldn't remember how it works for the other person on your team. So yeah, this is cool. That's why I want new Gitaroo Man with online competitive play at leaderboards and tournaments. Because you could do an online competitive, online versus. The infrastructure is there. In tournament modes, you'd have to play through like all the songs from start to last, first song to last song, like in each round. I'm not sure what would happen if like no one lost. I can't remember. But I think you would just lose if you had less health than the enemy, if like there was no KO. But I can't remember what happened, like say you both played perfectly. I can't remember what would happen, like whether it would extend the song, or what it would do.
Oh man.
Or whether it would just end in a draw, I can't remember. It might have just been score based, actually. Think about versus too much. This one's gone bad. I need to win the lottery so I can fund a new Gitaroo Man. Goodbye. I was thinking out too much about other things. Co-op mode can make 2, yeah, phase and directions.
What's up with that?
Oh, go back to. I prefer competitive. 1v1 competitive is my favourite kind of game. But yeah, it could also have co-op. Yeah, I don't remember because yeah, the best mode has like a cooperative element and a competitive element. The competitive element being the 2 different teams, and the cooperative element being the 2 people in each team. I feel like it was just like you took turns or something, but I can't remember. Like one person would be part of the stage, and then like it would go from like it would be like player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. I can't remember. 1v1 neon wrestler. GG no recon skink, yeah. I think I said that before, like games with a cooperative element scare me. Because I feel like I can only play them if I'm the best at them. Because I don't want to let the people on my team down and be like the worst in the team. If I'm playing a 1v1 game, I only have myself to let down. Or I get to be the best in the world. I play a lot of card games for this reason. I play a lot of Hearthstone. I remember when I played Valorant, it's best yes. And I probably was one of the worst of my team at all times. So I'm not very good at shooters. Card games. I like card games. And video game board games. I love video game board games too. As if you were playing a Mega Strikers too. I felt more like I could have been one of the best in the world at Mega Strikers.
Oh,
No, I was always scared to be
Man,
goalie.
What's up with that?
The pressure was on then. Mega Strikers felt felt less pressure. I guess 'cause it's a kind of a short game. It didn't feel terribly popular at the time, but now I think it's going to be really popular when it comes out properly. And Mega Strikers I felt less weird about, and maybe because it's also a small team, I guess. And also Knockout City. I played a lot of that game when it came out. That was like teams of three versus dodgeball game, like futuristic, and that game was really fun. Unfortunately, they've colored the servers now. It wasn't very popular, but it was really fun, and that was another game I was like, I might be one of the best in the world at this game, so I felt good playing that one. It's like, well, I don't think the professional EA was seriously. Yeah, especially stuff like when I used to play Dota, and considering how long the games were, if you didn't feel like you were a good player, it was really hard. I would only play that with friends. I would only play bots by myself. I would always play online with friends. I didn't want people to shout at me. And in Valorant, I turned off all forms of communication that I could. Like, don't talk to him, he's playing a video game. That's why I felt kind of okay playing like Pokemon Unite, because I had no communications outside of just like pings, and that I could get behind. And the games weren't so long, so if you sucked, at least like the good players would be for too long. It's like wasting people's time based on like I feel like I was reasonably good at Dota. At the time when I played it, I knew everything about Dota. I put so many hours of like research into it. I played like hard support in that game most of the time, just because I knew every mechanic of that game. I was really into Dota for a while. But I still only play with friends, even though I knew everything. Micro world. Okay, no, it's so different. Yeah, I forget the way the kids and catchers. Yes,
Come on, man.
that does
What's
help.
up with that?
Being like but it kind of helps. But also, like, kids are better than me at video games. They've got more time and they've got faster reflexes. What am I supposed to do about that? They're safe to shooters. The kids are gonna have all the practice and the nimble fingers. Can't compete. But I guess I also, like, growing up playing games, they were always single player. Like, maybe I'd play like a bit of local versus on like fighting games and stuff with like family, and then friends as I got a bit older. But in general, I always played single player games growing up. So my preference is still kind of more towards single player games. or games that feel kind of single player, like 1v1 versus games. That probably had a loop part of it as well. And why I like playing these kind of more obscure single player games. But everything's online now. Like everything's multiplayer. Like it doesn't feel like many games. Well, there are still loads of single player games. But like, you know, even playing through like the latest Fire Emblem, it felt like the real game was in the online stuff, in a way. And I didn't like that about it. I don't want to have to rely on other people to have a good time. I want to play my video games. I have nimble fingers that don't have rubber things back on their thumbs. I'm still sure my thumb is getting visibly bigger. I'm gonna have some sort of game of thumb, like people are gonna see from a distance that I play Gitaroo Man. It's gonna be like a very specific thing. That's the Gitaroo Man muscle.
Man, what's up with that?
I am not on fire today. I am not on fire. It's one of the downtick days. But that hopefully means it's hopefully just setting my foundation for Thursday where I will destroy Mojo King Boo. That's what I'm hoping for. Just setting the muscles in motion today. Again, the song locks into the brain forever. And sitting too close to the TV. These are all things that we're up to today.
Oh, man.
We also keep seeing Bubble 3, and that game was really fun. So I want to play that. Dang it. We got further than normal. I managed to mush it in kind of the right way.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
It's all about the mushing. All about the mushing. Wiggling out the fingers for the possible final try. Maybe two more. Maybe two more.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready.
There's another game I really want to play on stream. The GameCube game. I've spoken about it before. Called Doshin the Giant. And it's another one of my obscure games that I love. Like, whenever you play it, it's done in like a game is 30 in-game days. And I'm trying to remember how long it takes to play one. Because if you could play the 30 days in like 2 hours, that would make a pretty fun little stream game every so often. I cannot remember. Incredibly fun little song. Little game. There's lots to do. And also one of the games that I feel like no one's ever heard of.
Oh, man.
Okay, into the tree, into the tree. Dang it. At least we're back to tree territory, at the very least.
Come on, man. What's up with that?
I think that probably is going to be where I leave it. Today, I am I am struggling. I am sleepy. I have not had a strong performance. I keep being alarmed. And it is 10 o'clock. Like I say, give my hands a baseline muscles for Thursday, where I'll take down Mojo King B, destroy him. So some nice tries. Yes, we're getting to the tree at the end. We got to the bear. It was alright. It was alright for having not played it for a few days at least. It was okay. Yeah, I wanted to Google how long a game of Doshin the Giant takes. I'm curious if anyone in the world knows. Anyone has ever played it before. If I a couple of times, yes. Game is hard. I love it. It doesn't change how much I love it. I'm having a lot of fun streaming Gitaroo Man. Having a lot of fun streaming Gitaroo Man. It feels good to be streaming a game that I really, really love. So the game Doshin the Giant. Like, how long is a run? I don't know, is that how you say it? How long is Doshin the Giant? It says it's 11 hours, but I think that's probably to do everything. Oh, someone's in any percent in 1 hour 33 minutes. I don't know if that took the whole time. I don't know, but I don't think it takes long. Sounds like I could probably do 30 days, or like one run of it in like 2 hours, from the sounds of things. What the hell is that? It's a game where you play as a giant. You play as a giant, and your goal is to interact with people. You can move them around, you can interact with the environment around them, and that will determine the culture they kind of evolve into and adapt. And then you'll have people all around this world developing their own cultures based on their surroundings. And then you can like take people from like one culture to like they'll make landmarks. Your whole goal is to get all the landmarks to be made. So you'll play it over and over again and try different things each time and get them to make different landmarks by introducing them to different things and see how they evolve. And you can like take people from one culture, then put them with another person from another culture and see how like that then like how they then interact and what their new culture becomes and stuff, and what landmark they create as a result and stuff. And you have two forms. You have the big yellow friendly giant who can like move stuff around, everyone loves him, or you can be the red angry giant. The red angry giant, where you can like terraform the land more, but everyone's scared of you, and you can like set stuff on fire and destroy things. And yeah, like depending on how you interact with the area and the people, they'll adapt different cultures and stuff. It's really cool. I remember having so much fun with it. I remember it being a really interesting thing. Gitaroo Man has 600 plus followers here on Twitch. So she has 44. Yes. So exactly. It's the unheard of games have like the most interesting gameplay mechanics and games like loops. They're so good. And of course, I've got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off games coming as well. I want to finish Dead in Finland first. I really want to get Dead in Finland finished, and then have one spot for Gitaroo Man in the week, and then one spot for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off game. I'm so ready. But I gotta get to the end of Dead in Finland. My boys love Nightmare Troubadour. Nightmare Troubadour's so fun. But I don't have the capacity right now to play a DS game on the screen capture. But that's also not what I would consider a Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off game, because that is you playing Duel Monsters. any Yu-Gi-Oh! Game where you're just straight up playing the card game, I don't consider that a spin-off game. The spin-off games are just the absurd Yu-Gi-Oh! Games where you are not playing the card game, you are playing something unrelated they have just stuck the Yu-Gi-Oh! IP on. Those are my favourites. So I've got 3 in mind immediately. But I know which one I want to play. It's a PS2 one. It's so good. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off games are my favourite things ever. I'm so sad they kind of stopped doing them. All the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games now are just like card games. They're not doing just like the really wacky games anymore. I don't know why they made the wacky games. I don't know what the situation was where they're like, yeah, let's make that a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. But they did, and it was fantastic. I think you mentioned a Yu-Gi fighter game. It's going to be a spin-off. A fighter game. No. None of the ones I have in mind are fighter games. I can't think of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fighter game. But I've got one that's I've got Yu-Gi-Oh! The best one. The best Yu-Gi-Oh! Spin-off game. Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Duelists of the Roses. I've talked about it before. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game based on Tudor history in England. Yu-Gi dating sim. No dating sim. It's just so bizarre. It's just they're in the past, but just Yu-Gi is Henry Tudor. Like And you play a game that uses duel monsters in the appearance, but like it's not the rules of duel monsters. It's like a board game. Yeah, you can say your tutor, but his friends call him Yugi. I'm pretty sure that's one of the lines. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. It makes no sense. I don't know why it exists, and it's fantastic. That is what am I exactly? How many followers does Yu-Gi-Oh! The Daughters of the Roses have on Twitch? Sounds like you love it. Yeah, anyone would. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a new tutor. What's not to love? Yeah, that's going to be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I play after Dead in Vinland, but I was going to finish Dead in Vinland. Yeah, I really want to play Ocean Vagina at some point. Like, it probably make for like a fun, like, if I get a chance that weekend to do maybe a longer stream with some drinks and stuff, that Ocean Vagina would be a really fun one to play then and do like a few runs of that. So then, no matter how long it is, I can get a bit in. That would be fun. Oh, and of course, all my jockey games. I have a jockey game available to play, and that would also be fun on like some sort of a one-off stream. I love my jockey game. There's so many great games. So many. Gitaroo Man, one of the best. Oh, also 10k followers. Yes, popular. So I must have played it before. Wait, I'm surprised Gitaroo Man has 600. I mean, I'm glad. I wish I had more. It's an amazing game. I'm still kind of surprised it has that many. Some people must have played it. Some people know it's an amazing game. Trapped was a really good game as well. I was just looking at my games. They're on my bookshelf next to me. Trapped was a really fun game as well. I think I've talked about it briefly before, where I think it changed its name to Deception at some point. But that one's about you play as this princess who's also got demon powers, and people try and like catch you. And so every level, the gameplay loop is like you take traps with you to the level. Like you have points associated with you that you like exchange for different kinds of traps and upgrades for traps. And then on the level, you set up all your traps everywhere, and like what button will set them off. And then you have like time stopping power, I think it was, and you have to like run all your enemies sort of into the traps that you've laid and set them all off at the right times. That game was pretty cool. It's a pretty fun little system. So many old games are like they have such cool ideas and they've just never been redone. And then like there's so many things that have been redone. It's weird that what things got left behind. Yeah, it sounds fun. Yeah. It's really weird to me that things didn't like come back at some point. I would look over and see NBA Jam. Like, yeah, I remember playing that with my brother. These little basketball people would be on fire and stuff. It was great when they were like doing well. They just like be on fire. I'm sure that's NBA Jam. And of course, Sims games were so much better when they first came out on consoles, because they didn't have the sandbox mode. Or they did have a sandbox mode, but they weren't all about the sandbox mode. They had a campaign mode, and the campaign mode in Sims are the most fun things. The whole point of playing Sims is to play the campaign mode. The sandbox mode was fun afterwards, but the campaign mode was so much fun. So about the money. Yeah, it's one of the niches as well. It's unfortunate how it works. Yeah, everyone wants to do the same things. I know, I feel like games are kind of like so repetitive now that if some of these games sort of re-released or polished up and stuff, I think they would do pretty well. Oh, but then I was sad that the Forza Battle Royale didn't do very well, I think. I don't think too many people played that. That was quite a fun idea. I like Battle Royales that like just not a shooter. Like Tetris Battle Royale and Pac-Man Battle Royale and stuff. The Forza one was fun. I played Hogs of War. That game was peculiar. But no, I haven't. I'm going to Google it. Hogs of War. Sounds great. Hogs of War. There it is. Ah, yes. Such beautiful graphics. Pig. Oh, it's got such a good PlayStation cover. Born to grill. Here's one game. Seeing PlayStation 1 covers are so just like nostalgic. You don't even need to have seen, like, played the game. There's just something nostalgic about the way they all looked. Born to grill. Yeah, it looks great. That looks rad. Oh, it's a card game! You can get a Hogs of War card game holo. Oh, you can get it on Steam for $5. It's got 3 stars. It was released in 2000 on Steam. How about that? I was gonna say not even that long ago. It is kind of long ago, as it turns out. Oh, $3.99 even. Oh, in pounds. Yeah, that looks fun. That looks fun. You feel old. Yeah. Okay, something like that pops into my head. I'm just like, oh no, that was forever ago. Sad time. What am I thinking of just now, but it popped out of my head. I think I have it on my shelf. I wonder what it was. Well, it's gone now. Farewell, my dear. Whatever you might have been. There's a Shaman King game I have on my shelf that I cannot remember as well. It's driving me kind of crazy. It's like it looks like a tactics kind of game. I love Shaman King, but I have no memory of ever playing it. What PlayStation games though? What the Dragon Ball Budokai game, wasn't that on PlayStation? I remember liking that. Oh, and of course there's the Yu-Gi-Oh game, Forbidden Memories. That was one I think I've said about before, where like I'm sure the online not online, there was no online. The internet wasn't even a thing. Budokai Tenkaichi, yes! Yeah, that must be it. I remember that being really cool. I think I had Pan in from Dragon Ball GT. I have like little bits of me, like pictures I can remember from the TV. Oh, you were for the Naruto games. They're 3D. I like the Naruto games as well. But I haven't replayed the newer one. I think I had wasn't the My Hero Academia game I had? Maybe? And like I played like a little bit of it, but I was like, I'm not really feeling it. But yeah, the Forbidden Memories Yu-Gi-Oh game on PlayStation had a really odd multiplayer where, because you both had to look at the same screen, it would just like, so to not show your opponent your cards, it would just black them out so you couldn't see them either, so no one could see anyone's cards. It was, oh, goodbye. I guess. Okay, I guess we're done here. Goodbye. You want to come back? You want to pick back up? What's happened here? There we go. Yeah, get back on the screen, you. I'm not playing you right now, but like that's very rude. To just leave. and never reappear back on the screen? What's going on here? Thank you. Ah, goodbye. Well, he doesn't want to be on the screen anymore. Fine, you can rest. I will just change my screen. There we go. A screen I don't use very often. Hello. I'm bigger now. I want to be like this. I could be like. Oh, I can't change anything. Wow. You have more of me. Yay. Don't normally see this much of me. No one ever sees my shorts. you're a big fan of Ratchet and Clank. My friend really liked Ratchet and Clank. I was not so for it. I just didn't really play it. I played when Xbox first came out. I played Link's a Time Sweeper, and that was a great time. I'm playing a lot of Link's a Time Sweeper. That was the game like I had just like with my with like my Xbox. One of us. It's true. I don't just end at the waist. I have a whole body. Ta-da! There's a whole skink. I got shoes and everything. So much. Can't decide where I like it. Oh yes, Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. I played oh, which was the one I started on? I had 3. I think it was 2. I think 2 was the one I started on. Yeah, Substance. Like, I remember doing lots of like sneaking. That's not very specific. What do I specifically remember? Oh, it's like a Mantis. The one with Raiden. Maybe, probably. Almost like a Mantis. I'm gonna stand by Psycho Mantis. I definitely remember that. Psycho Mantis was the coolest enemy. I love fourth wall breaky things. There's not enough of them. I see sometimes like clips of a game that was like all about like sanity, I guess. It's all about sanity meters and stuff. And if your sanity started dropping down, it would like do stuff to mess with you. So it'd like make it look like your sound was being adjusted, or your screen would stop working, or your character's head would just like explode and stuff. I feel like it was called Dark Deception. I never played it, but it was good. The clips of it look good. Against Psycho Mantis. If it was on the PS1, it's gonna be the Twin Snakes, which is the remake. Ah, yeah. Twin Snakes sounds very familiar. But I do also have Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance and 3 Snake Eater. I must have played them. I'm looking at them on my shelf. I just can't remember a ton. I remember what the game looks like. I remember like I remember a very long bridge. I must have been stuck on this bridge for a while with all these like surveillance cameras. I think there was like like lots of snow in a level. That's probably not very specific. I played a lot of games. Shadow Moses. I like the kind of nerd rap songs, and I know that Shadow Moses comes up in one of the rap songs I like. That's why I can only envision it in that voice. Go Twin Snakes. Okay. The Twin Snakes I think is the one I have the strongest memories of. then I play the others. I remember bits of Snake Eater because you get to eat snakes and stuff. that one's easy to remember. Let me have a look at the back of Substance. See what that looks like. Oh, never mind. It's wedged too hard in there. I gotta take out too many games to get to that one. Yeah. I liked Metal Gear Solid. I had a friend in school who was like so huge into Metal Gear Solid. So I played a lot from her loving it so much. And I also saw her playing lots of it as well. And then played it myself, and it was great. Oh, I probably borrowed the first one from her. That might be why I don't have it on my thing. Maybe borrowed the first one and then picked up the next ones. That's probably it. Wasn't Substance just MGF3? I don't think so. I don't think it was anything like Snake Eater. I'm getting the disc. I'm getting the game, looking at the back of it. I can confirm it's a Hideo Kojima game. Oh, this box is so heavy. It's like a... There's like 2 games in here. No, never mind. I thought I got onto something. I got the document of Metal Gear Solid 2. And Metal Gear Solid 2, and for some reason, the booklet of Donkey Konga on the GameCube in this box for whatever reason. I'm alarmed. Oh no, the back of this game looks familiar. What is it? Contains the entire Metal Gear 2 Sons of Liberty. Oh yeah, okay. So it's the expanded edition of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. There you go. That's what Substance is. Extended Sons of Liberty. Problem solved. Ah, I'm tiny. I was turning around. I turned back, I was just super tiny. Very good. Ah, oh, I was just looking down my PlayStation 1 games and just saw Big Bass Fishing. It's like, yes, I remember Big Bass Fishing well. It's only for a few seconds. It's all good. It's all good. I grew again, so it's fine. Yeah, Big Bass Fishing. That was the jam. Big Bass Fishing's legendary. Yes. It was so good. I remember it so well. Hours I spent fishing on my PlayStation. Fishing games and jockey games. Something about those sorts of games. I'm all for them. Oh yeah, there we go. I got Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes too. I just moved some stuff to see my GameCube games. I had Twin Snakes on GameCube. Hey, Duke Nukem games. No, I don't play Duke Nukem. I've seen Duke Nukem, but I haven't played Duke Nukem. It's actually the same for Doom. I've never played Doom myself. Seen lots of Doom. Never played it. I associate Doom and Duke Nukem as similar games. They're shooty. The big shooty. They have all my old iToy games as well. Remember iToy? Never quite worked right, but it was really fun. I think the iToy is possibly better than the Kinect. The Kinect always saw ghosts in the background and has picked up on all sorts of things. I feel like they did it worse than the iToy. iToy usually knew roughly where you were. They were good games. Games are good. Games are great. I love games. Games. They're big, shooty. Nuke is more bold, especially with the protagonist. Name alone should be enough. Yes. I mean, it's a powerful name. It's a powerful name. Yeah, I imagine it being Duke Nukem looking very cartoony. Whereas Doom is more edgy. Yeah, I feel like I've seen Duke Nukem before. I'm not sure if I've seen someone playing it or I've seen it on TV or something. There's a TV show I used to love as a kid, which was a gaming show where they would look into games that all sorts of obscure stuff, and I think they would have competitions and things, and people would do challenges on games. But the most memorable thing was that they always had they had a guru. They had a games guru who lived at the top of the building, in the attic, and he never wore shoes, and you could text in questions about games that you were stuck on, or if you wanted cheat codes or stuff, and he would give you the deets, give you the lowdown. Imagine, oh my god, the memories. I remember having a lot of fun with the iToy. I remember the iToy being good. I mostly remember. I must be one of the iToy play games where you'd wash the windows to the song I'm washing windows. That's the game I mostly remember on iToy. Good times. And of course, a million Mortal Kombat games. And Dynasty Warriors. I loved Dynasty Warriors. iToy Play 3 was when you had. I got iToy Play 3 and iToy Play, so I must have 2 in there somewhere too. I was all about them. I had a lot of PS2 games. It was all I wanted, so it's all I kept. It's how everyone would appease me as a child. Thankfully, PlayStation games are like pretty cheap. They were like pretty much always £30. And so whenever I needed appeasing, they knew it would cost £30, and I'd be all good again. I remember, I think my mum left me at school once, forgot to pick me up, and it would like got so long I had to like wait in reception and everything for my mum to come. She'd just gone to sleep and had forgotten, and then she came to pick me up, and we just went straight to game. We just went straight to our game store, and she was like, "All right, pick a game." I was like, "Yay!" No longer upset that I was forgotten. Problem solved. Faced him up. She was sleepy. She knew there'd be no complaining if she just got me a game after school. Wonder how long I was actually there for. It felt like ever. It felt like I was there forever, waiting to be picked up. I miss when games were all £30. I miss when games were all like the same price. That was the easiest thing to know. A game comes out and you know how much it's going to set you back. You know how much money you're going to need. Now it's just kind of random what price the game's going to be. Right, yes, you're right, Hollow. I should go to bed. I kind of like having this little cool down chat after playing though. It's fun. You've got my talking juices like going by the end of the stream. So yeah, it's nice to get out some of the words, especially after playing like Gitaroo Man, where it's a little bit tricky to talk sometimes. I'm glad you enjoyed it too, Hollow. If anyone else out there has also enjoyed the talk, I've been turning my viewers off, so I don't know. I never know. Yeah. Next stream will be on Thursday. And I'll play more Gitaroo Man, hopefully beating that Mojo King beat, and I hope to see you guys there. Have a good Wednesday, I suppose, and the rest of today. I don't know where I was going with that. See you guys later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Right, and you get to see this screen. You got to see my just chatting screen, which doesn't come up very often. Good night.